Yeah, what up, peeps? My sleep schedule's probably so messed up at this point. Hopefully, I can get back on track soon. Cappuccino. Sonic 29, wow. Big one. Some forces upset them not picking that up. Dang it. I knew that guy was low on HP too. I feel like I'm taking so much damage this run. I keep trying to heal Chino too, and she keeps healing herself before I just heal off. Inventory's full of grind. Okay, let's go back to town. I'm trying to wait till the end of the run to go back to town, but. %. I suppose DB Saber only goes up to 42 or 44. Which is a weird number, but what the fuck, it is 44. That's so weird. Well, decent caliber. That was terrible. Hit this button too early. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I shooting that one? Whatever. I don't know what happened, but at one point I fat fingered the Grand Sorcerer thing. I noticed like when I wanted to go take that nap, so it's good now. Run number 60. I'm gonna do some predicting food after this run. I don't know how many or anything like that. I imagine I'll do at least 3 runs. Really just depends like how I can't imagine I'm gonna start feeling tired anytime soon, because yeah, I slept like what, 5 hours? It's quite a while. Didn't mean to sleep that long. These claws are so annoying. Like once you start to like realize, like figure out like the Del Sabers, the timing on the Del Saber, I think the claws are worse because there's no timing the claw right now. It's just goes invulnerable. You can't hurt it. It's annoying. It's just weird because like you'd think like it's like when they're at like the height of like the little float thing or at the bottom of their float thing, but no, like sometimes it's just in the middle of it. Oh, smooth. Yo, level 171. $860,000 to next level. like, what, 9.5 hours of leveling? I think she knows how healing items. She should have healed herself there since combat was over. Nothing. That's 60. Oh shit. Well, that was close. Fucking guilty light already, dude. Oh, so. Oh, I get to switch weapons from our bang. What to do that before case 2. It's not really super important for case 2. Gotta go back and switch out our sword and our demo comment. The demo comment's like the more important thing because we can one-shot the slimes with the right demo comment. We can't do that with the any other demo comment. I don't understand that effort. out these guys. Oh, time for some pan arms. phone. You passed 600,000 monies. Really? Look how far away I was from that. I think that hit me. You have 1.6 millions. No pan arms drop. I did deposit that. Yeah, I did. That red barrier. Nothing. It's so funny because he hates his like toes being touched. I literally agitate him so much I'm petting him and he's still attacking me. That looked like it hit me. I had my headphones on, so I couldn't hear it. But we did not die. Man, both my headphones just died, which is weird because they were sitting on the charger the whole time I was sleeping. I literally feel like my AirPods are just like going to hell. You got him? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Literally says like the case is at like 40%. Cyberpunk. The second red box from boxes. The second ad slot. 2 ad slots this run. Sucks that we don't need those. Yo, what up, Dr. Orion? How's your weird game going? Already? It's like an indie game or something. I feel like I don't know how long you've been playing it. You could have... Oh, okay. You know, sometimes short games are good. Like, you know, you just get them done in a sitting or two, you know? I'll never forget Assassin's Creed 2, you know, getting that done in one sitting. That was a joke, by the way. I did complete Assassin's Creed 2 in one sitting, but it was like 22 hours. I don't know what it was about that game, but... Look addicted to it, you know? 3 hours total with multiple endings? Jeez, that is short. I actually don't remember like any short games I've played recently. Maybe like Hex Cells. That was pretty short. I haven't really played like a lot of indie games recently though either. Think of any. A visual novel, is it like it's not like a hentai game, is it? I swear, like, I don't know, I always like laugh like going through like the Steam like top sellers list, because like half of them are always like adult only games, and like 2/3 at least of the adult only games are like visual novel, like hentai games. Just kind of funny to me, I don't know. It's like you don't see like like PSO made me into all early games. Just like God of War or whatever. Just always simple games. Like it's always like the adult only stuff like looks tacked down too. That's the type of stuff that like I was talking about the other day. Like I don't know. I don't know if you can play like any of those like on Twitch or anything like that. There was like two of them that were like, one's like a platformer that's like decently rated, and like one was like a strategy type game that was like decently rated too. I was like, they actually like looked like good games. I was like worried too, like, I say worry, I don't know, but I was like laugh like when I see like memes of like people like share their friends list or whatever, and some dudes like playing some like weird kink adult game on Steam. I don't know if it's true or not, but there's that one meme. The guy got like outed as a furry. He was playing like a furry game on Steam. And his like friend like messaging me like, "Are you furry?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Why are you playing so and so?" He's like, "Alright, you caught me. I am furry." There's also that other meme, like, where, the guy's just like, "Please pray for my friend," and, like, he, like, literally bought, like, 40 games on one of the Steam sales, and they're, like, all, like, literally adult games. It's just, like... just, like, the names of them are fucking hilarious. I do want to play that Animal Well. I've heard that it's like a shorter game that's like really good. It's really funny too because the reason it popped in my head is more of the pirate software drama. This shit kills me, man. Like, I can't feel bad for the dude because I was like looking at him, like he popped up on my like recommended channels or whatever on Twitch earlier. And the dude had like 98,000 viewers, and I was like, dude, I remember like seeing this guy like pop up like on when he's playing WoW, and he had like 16,000 viewers. So it's just like this guy's like getting bigger and bigger. Hey, Photon Drop. Which is like hilarious to me that the dude's like blowing up in popularity when he's just like constantly getting like dunked on Reddit. Now there's that story about it's weird because like they're saying like he cheated his playthroughs. I don't really consider it cheating. Like if you like look up like a guide, but like the way he played it off, like I guess like he like wasn't like being truthful about it. I guess that's like the best way to put it. Because he's like acting like he just like figured it out sporadically, but in reality he like looked up a guide. And I guess he did the same thing with like an Outer Wilds playthrough, which is like another game that I've like wanted to play for a while. It's funny to me. I don't know. My Steam library is like massive and like 95% is unplayed because I just get all sorts of games from Amazon Prime and Humble Bundle and whatnot. Got to the points like where like I was categorizing my Steam library as played and unplayed, just so I could like be like, you're just, you know, let's find a new game to play and like skip all the games I've played already, because I have a tendency to do that too. Like when I'm looking for something to play, I'll sit there and go through my library of stuff I've already played and play like Dark Souls again or stuff like that. I feel like Dark Souls is just like a comfort game for me. I don't know what it is. Please be a photon drop. Dang it. Oh wow. You don't like the AAA stuff, eh? I don't know. I definitely like, don't buy much stuff at full price, but I definitely make a lot of games that like retail over $60. Like Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise, Neo 2, Hogwarts Legacy, Forge of the Fallen, just all those like Dark Souls games, Elden Ring. Part of it is, I don't know, people like hype up games. You know, be like, oh, you gotta play this, is the best game ever. Like, the twist is crazy on it or whatever. And then, like, you play it and it's just like, I mean, it's good, but it's like it's like a revolutionary type game. The last game like I really thought was like really good was God of War, man. The way they do like the narrative in God of War is just like, it's so good. It's like one of the first few times like I've thought like one of those like mythological stories like were done like really well and grounded. Dokapon Kingdom. Dude, that used to happen so often with my friend group too. Like, it wasn't necessarily like it happened to me all the time, but like it happened to like half the friend group. Like, three of us would like buy a game together, play it, and then like a couple of the rest of us would like get the game, and then like other guys like never touch it again. I remember that happened to Valheim. I felt so bad for my one buddy. Then like I ended up like restarting like Valheim and played with him. That's still a long time. 800 minutes. The other thing too, like playing with like friend groups, man, it's like always like hard to like dedicate like a day for it. Like we used to like literally have to like schedule like a raid night in like World of Warcraft or something. No, one session. It's like my my one buddy that lives with me in Columbus. That, you know, we played Monster Hunter together, but it's just like at one point we were playing like every single game together because he only plays games like so often, but then like our work schedules like stopped for a while. Then like after that, like it's just like we're basically dedicating time to play Monster Hunter Wilds together, but we played like last Epoch for a while, and man, there's like one of those fucking massive like millipede things on my wall next to me. I don't know if I'm supposed to like kill those things. They look so cool. But they're like 50 legs or whatever. I'll be back. I'm not killing that thing. I'm getting some more water. I'll be back. I feel like the games like that, like it's really hard to play, like Stardew Valley, because like the game's like so solved at this point. Like unless you're going in like blind with someone else, like it's like really hard to like enjoy yourself to the extent that you like normally would, you know. And like finding two people who have like not played Stardew Valley would probably be pretty difficult. As much as I want to play the game, like I've seen people sink hundreds of hours in that game, and I just don't want like another game like that right now. I'm literally playing like 4 different MMOs like right now. So I play PSO, obviously like doing this Holy Grail run, and that's like I literally play this game like I don't know, like 30 hours a week or so. And I play like WoW like I don't know, like 5 hours a week or so. I just like play that on like Rest Experience. And then Brighter Chores, I play that like maybe 5 hours a week as well. A lot of that's just like logging on and like getting my like knowledge points, just so I can do like more passive activities, like while like more content comes out. I do need to play that game like a little bit more dedicated, like one of these days, because episode 5 is coming out soon, and technically I haven't, like I have like the requirements like to do all this stuff for the main story quest in episode 4, but just haven't like taken the time to go around and collect all the items and stuff like that. And then my other two characters are almost to the points like where I'll have to do like the main story quest for episode 2, and then basically the same thing, like it's like level 20 in a skill, so I can start doing passive activities. So I'll take like a couple hours for each character. Yeah, like I play a couple idle games too on my phone. One that I literally check like maybe like I don't know, like 4 times a day. It's like when I wake up, like when I go to bed, and then like, you know, a couple like, usually it's like when I get home or something. But it's called like Melvor Idle. It's the guys who made RuneScape made that, and it's like basically an idle game version of RuneScape. But it's like obviously simplified and everything. It's really addictive. I don't know. It's like not. I don't know. It's hard to describe. But all I do in that game is like, I like log in, be like, oh, I need you know, more coal so I can smelt these dragonstone ore. And so I'll be like, oh, let's go mine some coal, and like, you know, like, I'll be like, well, time to smelt some dragonstone ore. So it's like my mining's up to like, I think like 96 now, and then my smithing's like up to like 96 as well. Then I play with the tower as well, but I'm kind of to the point in that game, like, unless like there's like an event going on, I can like literally just start a run and like not touch my phone for 10 hours. Two days a week, like, I mean, like, unless, like, you're putting, like, long hours, I feel like it takes, like, a year to do Stardew Valley, you know? I don't know exactly how, like, long that game takes to quote-unquote beat, or, like, you know, get far in the story or whatever. I don't know, like, how that game, like, I know it's, like, a farming simulator with, like, dungeon aspects or whatever. I know that. But, and, I just know like people have like literally spent like hundreds of hours in the game. Like I see screenshots like all the time of like people's playtime in that. I'm playing that 2 days a week. Like you're talking like a year, you know? Oh, that's like the crazy thing. I meant to mention this earlier, but. You know, today's day 100 of this character. I'm at like 470 hours now, which is kind of crazy. It means I'm like averaging like 4.7 hours a day on this, which I did not think was that high. I'm also not, you know, I don't typically play every day. Other than January. Dude, so yesterday, like, I did, like, a deep... Or not yesterday. What day was that? 2 days ago. I did, like, a deep clean on my kitchen. And, like, every time I go in there, it, like, jars me. It's, like... Just, like, seeing, like, the light reflect off of everything. It's, like, almost, like, a completely different room than, like, what it used to be. There's, like... You know, I half the appliances I put like in cupboards and everything too, because like I don't use them that often. Like my Keurig's like no longer sitting out because I haven't used that in like literally months. So yeah, I actually have like a coffee brewer, so I use that. Same thing with my toaster. I never use that because I don't eat bread. But it's like, it's weird. It like literally like weirds me out sometimes like when I go in there. I keep joking that I'm like move like a cat pulling water too, just to make even like more energy in there. That was like the other thing too, like, in like World of Warcraft, like it was like always like hard to like dedicate time to raid. Like, even back like when I was like on like a 9 to 5, it'd be like the one guild I found. They raided from like 10 p.m. to like 1 a.m. and it was like, so I'd have to go home, take a nap, so I could like wake up and raid. Because if not, like I'd be like dead tired for like the next day at work. Like now it's like I don't get home at like the same time like every day. That was the other thing, my buddy I used to play games with, he started like a second job, so just he's like literally taking time off of work for Monster Hunter, but I'm just like, it's hard to schedule, you know, between my inconsistent hours and his 2 jobs. And the other thing with that Redria Section game, like after like reading, this guy did like a analysis of getting max level in the game. It like kind of killed like my interest in the game. It's like, don't get me wrong, like I like, it's like, you know, decently fun to play. But, like a lot of like the fun of those games is like in-game content, and like just knowing that like literally as of like right now, if you played 24 hours a day, it would take you something like 1.4 years to get max level in all the stats in the 4 episodes. And it's just like they have 20, I think there's like 21 or 23 episodes planned. It's just like blows my fucking mind, you know? The only way I'm like justified in still playing it is like, I feel like anything past 200 is like literally just bragging rights, basically. Even like the leaderboard stuff, like for a while, like I cared about like that, like trying to be like on like top 20 on the leaderboard. Because you basically get like, you know, immortalized forever being top 20 like on the leaderboard. But like now it's like I don't want to like sit there and play that game and like dedicate like these like long grind sessions to just for that, you know. I don't know, like the you know, how, like what the active player base was, but it was like top 5,000 like total level, and then at one point, and now it keeps like falling back, and then it's like top 200 blacksmithing, and then it keeps falling back, and top 200 watch person, and that keeps falling back. That's like the other thing, like, even like World of Warcraft, man, like, I can't be sweating that game anymore. Like, dedicate, like, the time that, like, it requires for some people. Like, those, like, high-end raiding guilds. Speaking of dedicating time, this game requires a shit ton of time. I've done 60 runs of Seek My Master now, and, you know, if I'm, like, on my shit, I can do, like, a run of that in, like, 20 minutes. That's, like, you know, everything goes well, and I'm playing well, and all that stuff. I've done 60 runs of that now. That's 1,200 minutes. It's a lot of time. Speaking of which, fucking Ios dude, man. He got his cure confused off the Milk Weeks. The basic thing I've been farming in caves for, like... Dude, it's been so long, I can't even... Like, literally before I took that break in December, like... That's like what he was farming, that's why I was farming, it's the same quest, just, you know, back in the day, like, I wasn't splitting them because I was farming the Sange. I really want to go back and, like, find out, like, when I got Sange. Maybe, like, extrapolate some data. I could get, like, a rough estimate of, like, how many, like, runs I've done of addicting food. I don't know if I want to know that information either, though. A quick run of addicting food is, like, 26-ish minutes. Usually takes me about 28 minutes. But then, like, you know, you get breaks and stuff like that down there, and running to the bank, and kind of like averages out to like 30 minutes per run of this. It's crazy because, like, even if I was like doing like the Milk Creek quest, like, I can't imagine I've killed 3,000 Milk Creeks by now. That's the other thing, like, doing Milk Creek drop is like worse than mine. Like an RNG in this game blows my mind sometimes. I did say that Blue Pole was like... You know, like, if I had, like, the knowledge I had now, I would have ran Blue Pole. But, like, when I found that out, like, I based already, like, 200 hours in this run. Like I said, Starve and Ives ranked Blue Pole the easiest, and Redria the hardest. Oh no. If he gets like a, you know, good luck on Poké like that'd be like the big thing for him, I think. You know, it's weird to say because I spent like so long farming here confused, but like, you know, that's still gonna like be so small in comparison to like the time spent hunting Psycho Wand. So it's like, you know, they're called Uber rares for like a reason. Like, I can't imagine like I don't like to articulate my thoughts. It's like not working. I don't know. Like getting like lucky on like a 1 in 3,000 drop would not mean anything. Like if you get like unlucky like on a 1 in 200,000 drop, you know, like a, or get like unlucky on like Epsilon drop, you know, like. It's weird to say, but yeah, I've gotten like lucky on some stuff and like super unlucky on other stuff. Like my Lava's Cannon Hunt, like I got super like lucky on, and then turn around and I get super unlucky on Magic Stone Iratista. RNG is a fickle bitch. That's all I can really say. I don't know if there's like a way to like turn off this like follower count thing on the stream manager, but like I always like hate like seeing like the number go up and then go down like later on. Like I know like most of the time it's people like I played like a game and like now I'm playing a different game and they don't like the new game or whatever. Or conversely, it's like spam bots like getting their account banned. But like I hate seeing that number fluctuate. What? What? What just... What? I gotta look at this. I just killed him on one heavy crit, 1, 2. I crit him 3 times. But like one of them was a heavy crit and like one of them was a weak crit. That's weird, man. I might actually switch demo counts because of that. Fucking frustrating to lose like 1 out of 7. It's like either like switch demo comments or pay attention to crits more. I didn't realize like how close I was to killing those guys. I mean, look at that. Like, I just killed, like, the next 2, I crit once between the 2. What is it? I don't know how to calculate crit chance. I have 40 luck, but I know it's not 40% chance to crit. I don't know how crit works in this. The thing is, like, we have like a 25 hit demo comment, like in the bank. We don't need the hit, right? But at the same time, using that would mean we don't have to switch demo comments going from like ruins to case runs. Really. See, I just crit a couple times on heavies, so... I don't know, it's weird to say like you don't want to crit, like I really don't want to crit on Phantasy. I feel like I just need to count, pay attention to damage I'm doing, and like look at crits. Honestly, I think that's like the best way. The thing I'm like worried about, like, is if I don't do that and like I sit there and like use like the 25-hit demo comment, then like it could get to the point like where like, you know, I don't do like enough damage, and they don't want to split like at all. Oops, got to buff myself. It's like gonna mess with me, the fact that I killed that pan arms. It's like weird to say, but like, you know, if you just each pan arms is basically like 6 minutes, right? I'm sorry, 6 minutes. It's like 4 minutes, right? Lose 4 minutes basically from Britain too much. Why is that one still vertical? What? That's not good. Not really good. They could have got like weird timing on them because of that. Oh, here's something I wanted to talk about. The guy who, the CEO of LinkedIn, the working, like Facebook basically, like the employment Facebook, networking, whatever you call it, you know. Back in the day, he predicted like the rise of social media. It's like one of his like most famous things that like he ever did. He recently said that by 2034, that like prices of like everything are gonna plummet because of like AI and automation. We'll basically like use like AI to like diagnose medical conditions and like law and stuff like that. That's going to lead to like massive unemployment, which is going to like cause like a lot of things like to be like absurdly cheap. So I was like, you know, there's a whole like singularity theory like that, you know, it basically talks about that. But I swear that was like predicted to be like 2045, you know, quite like a while away. By quite a few people. There's like a lot of like people who think that like universal basic income needs to be like set in stone before that happens. Because like that would be like the death of a lot of jobs. I keep saying like over and over that like, you know, I'm basically like writing out my job, like knowing that before I'm able to retire, like my job will be automated. You know, before 30 years. Like, I'm 36 right now, most people retired 67 because of Social Security, right? It's like, within 30 years, like, there's already like automated trucks like on the road, right? So like, it's just not en masse. But I think within 30 years, like, it'll be en masse. So it's like either like, I think there'll be like a point like where it'll also like require like a driver like in like the truck and like, you know, to basically like handle certain things if they go wrong. But I can easily see within the next 10 years like that being the case. A lot of it's going to like depend on you know, government like regulation and stuff like that. A lot of people think that like the government like will never like allow like automated trucks like on the road. But I think like if they can prove like they're safer and everything, like I don't think the government would say no at that point. I've seen some like dumb videos, obviously, like, you know, either like cars like road raging or truckers like road raging, and you know, like a lot of that like would go away with like automation. It's like hard to like rage at someone like when it's AI and like there's no emotion involved. Although like I guess like theoretically. You know, AI could become sentient and road rage, which would just be amusing to me. What's gonna kill me, like, if, you know, like, automation happens and, like, you're no longer you know, driving a truck or whatever, but then like the truck drivers be like relegated to like dock work because like the dock work's like not automated. That would like be amusing to me. I don't know. It's like that one meme like where it's like, I want AI to like, you know, sit there and do my chores and like, you know, do wash the dishes and do laundry so I can have time for like art. I don't want AI to do art, so I have, you know, have to do my own laundry and wash my own dishes. It's crazy to think about, like, you know, if you like look at like when your grandparents like grew up, you know, like telephones like weren't like widely available and cars like weren't like widely available. Just like the like that type of technological difference, like which has like been pretty stagnant for the most part, is you know I see that like huge like leap in like technological advancement like in my lifetime. It would be kind of crazy. Eventually, it's gonna be the point like where like you know. I'm the boomer who doesn't know how to fucking open up my email or whatever. It's just gonna happen, you know. Obviously I don't know how to do email, but, you know, whatever's next after email. Fucking resetting a router, you know? Like how many of your grandparents like don't know how to reset a router. It's gonna happen. You'll be that same person. We don't need escape doll. Oops. This will probably be like the last run for me. I'm actually starting to feel tired again, so... Hopefully I can fall back to sleep and... get my sleep, back in order. Another guilty light. Nope. I'm like scared of like to kill these guys now. What? What are the odds of? Look at this. My demo comes 25% beast. This is 25% beast. That is weird. You know, the other thing we could probably do is do like a weak, heavy, weak, instead of doing weak, heavy, weak. I don't know if they're called weak. I should actually look at that. Attack, heavy attack. Bonk. Okay, yeah, so that is not... Well, I crit a couple times. Oh. I want to get to the points like where I can, I just realized my noise cancelling's like not working in my AirPods. Nothing. Nothing today. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me tonight. There's some, looks like someone else playing PSO, so I'm gonna stream that right down. Have fun, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Sorry for like the weird ass hours in these streams, but hopefully next week we'll get back to normal. Anyways, bye!